guys, what is up? It's me, looksbylottie, and welcome to today's video. If this is your first time here on my channel, then welcome. I'm so glad to see you here today. If you like videos about makeup, make sure to subscribe down below. I post every Tuesday and Friday. If this is your second, third, fourth, or however many times you've been here, then welcome back. It's so great to see you here again. Make sure to press that notification bell down below so you never miss any of my videos. We already read the title, so it's time for a Sephora haul. This time it's gonna be a little bit different because some of these products I've actually already purchased and used. So this is gonna be kind of like a haul for the whole entire month of January. I think this series used to be called $100 Sephora haul, but I'm gonna change the name to just Sephora haul because I mean, I've been doing this for a while, but sometimes the price changes, if you know what I mean. But without further ado, let's go ahead and check out these products. So if you're like me, I follow Michaela on TikTok. You don't need to know which Michaela. If you're on TikTok, you know which one I'm talking about. And she raved about the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Foundation. It was sold out online, but my local Sephora pulled through, and so I was able to pick this up the other day. I personally picked up shade 2 because that is what I was told to do. It looks a little bit warm on me, so I'm a little nervous that it's not gonna be perfect. Actually, that doesn't look too bad. Let me just do like a little bit of like a test star on this side. No, that's okay. Let me wipe that off real quick. I did get the warm shade. I probably should have tried to go for a neutral shade. Oh my gosh. We all know that I am the palest thing in existence. But maybe we can work it out. Maybe we can work it out. We'll see. Staying in the Charlotte Tilbury family, I picked up the Hollywood Contour Wand, which I have used quite a bit, mostly on my Instagram, not yet on YouTube. And I really do like it a lot. It comes on a little dark, but when I blend it out, it actually looks really nice. So I'm gonna show that to you right now. You just squeeze it. Hello, maybe I should squeeze from the bottom. Okay, and so I'm just gonna do a dot right there. Like I said, looks very, very dark. But when I blend it out, you see how we have that drastic color change? And then it just becomes a beautiful bronzer shade. I really like it. Speaking of bronzers, of course I had to pick up the Rare Beauty bronzer stick. I picked up the shade Power Boost, and I'm gonna swatch it for you right underneath so we can kind of see the difference. Packs a punch. Then after we blend this out, you see that this is a little more warm than the Hollywood Contour Wand. It also doesn't really lose its pigmentation when you blend it out. Not saying that that was a bad thing, that was a good thing for me. So yeah, this is the difference. Obviously this is more cool toned and this is more warm toned. That's also why I wanted to get both because, you know, some days I'm feeling warm, some days I'm feeling cool. Let me wipe these off real quick because we still got a couple more things to swatch. Of course I had to get the Rare Beauty setting powder. The shade that I got was light because I am a light woman. And that's okay. And I thought that this was kind of interesting. Well, first of all, we have the logo right here. Very beautiful, very big. And then you can just kind of move it over to the side. I need to take this one. And it gives you like just that perfect amount of setting powder. It's not like half of the things, if you like hit it, it's not gonna be a whole cloudburst. Or might, we'll find out. Last thing from Rare Beauty, I picked up one of the new blush shades. This is in the shade Believe. Perfect for winter. I wish that this kind of came out a little earlier so I could wear it in the fall time, but I digress. I'm gonna wipe a little bit off here. Because we know how pigmented this baby is. I'm gonna put her down there. Beautiful, cool toned, mauvey pink, and it's gonna blend out to perfection. Very excited to put that on my face. If I'm not careful though, that can almost look like a bruise. So thoughts and prayers that I actually use it the right way. Two more things, they're both lip products and they are both from Fenty Beauty. You know how much I love the Gloss Bomb Heat, so you know that I had to pick up the new shade. This is in shade Lemon Lava. I wonder if it smells like lemons. Let's see.
Nice.
No lemony scent. It still has that hot scent, you know, from, remember when I did my, what did I do? I did my gloss off video, I think back in June or July, and I kind of talked about like, you know, the different kind of plumping glosses. There's like the cool and the warm. This is definitely a hot. And as we also know, Fenty Beauty was the most plumping, so get your hands on that. I will do a little bit of a swatch. I think we all probably know what it's gonna look like, but I'll just do one right here on my hand so we can see that beautifulness. But I'm gonna wipe it off because I don't want to be in pain. And lastly, I had to pick up one of the few Mademoiselles that they have left on the website. This is in the shade Yadig, which is kind of like the Very Perry shade, that is, you know, the color of the year 2022. I think it's very beautiful. I can tell why this formula wasn't liked very much. It can be kind of hard to kind of work with, but I like all the fun colors that she used, and hopefully something like this can come back. But we got a nice pigmented periwinkle blue. I'm a fan. I am a fan. I also picked up 2 samples in my order. I got a pore minimizing primer from Makeup Forever, and I also got a YSL primer. I think in today's video I am going to use the YSL primer, and I think I got a couple extras in another order. I think I got socks. Where are those socks? I think they're in the wash. But anyway, go ahead and tell me what your favorite product to see me try is down below. I'm gonna put on the primer and I will see you guys in a second. Alrighty, I don't know if you can tell, but I now have the primer on. There's like literal gold flakes in that primer, so I'm curious to see how much that primer is actually worth. Because geez Louise, what if I just put like $500 on my face?
How many people were scared? Me too. I was really scared.
So anyway, what I'm going to do right now is that I'm going to apply half my face with the Charlotte Tilbury foundation. I'm going to be filming a TikTok for it because, you know, got to get that TikTok clout. So when you see me next, I'm going to have half my face done and I'm going to give you my thoughts and also do the rest of my face because that'd be weird if I didn't do it. All right, see you in a second. Yeah, so this is not my shade, obviously. I'm looking very chav girl. What? You need your Victoria's Secret body spray. But I'm gonna power through for now. I'm going to, you know, finish the rest of my face. I'm not just gonna take it off because it's a bad shade match. I mean, it's not that bad. No, it is, okay. But I'm liking this finish so far. It's very like kind of dewy, but like skin-like. It's not like super dewy to a point where it's like, oh, you're sweating, but it is very, it's flawless. Now, if only I wasn't stupid and actually picked up my correct shade, so I would be able to see how flawless it really is. Both sides of my face are now done, and I am feeling a little insecure about this, honestly. Please don't roast me in the comments. I know that it's not a shade match. I know that this is super warm on me, but we are going to be using a cool tone blush. So I am going to go ahead and use my Hollywood contour wand because it is a cool tone shade. Hopefully it doesn't blend out to nothing and you guys can actually see it here, but we'll find out, won't we? As we can see, it blended to perfection. Lines are a little harsh, but you know, life is harsh, so it's fine. Next up, we're gonna test out the blush. I'm gonna put it right here on my cheekbone, and then whatever's left over on the sponge, I'm just gonna dabble a little bit on my nose for like a cutesy thing. My nose is currently giving Rudolph vibes. I know that Christmas was last month, but I just like to be festive, I guess. But otherwise, the blush on my cheeks, beautiful. I did get some of my hair. That's on me. Real quick, I am going to conceal with the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, and then immediately after, we're going to set it with the Rare Beauty Powder. All right, well, I got all of that on. I'm gonna let it sit and just bake for like a little bit, like maybe another minute or so, and then I'm gonna take it off with my Maybelline Fit Me translucent setting powder. Then I'll be back in a second.
5 minutes later.
Alright, I think everything looks so far so good. Everything is like looking good on the face. Obviously, I just used a mattifying powder so we don't have that like, well actually, I don't know. Well, I think I look fabulous. But I'm not completely done. I am gonna do the rest of my full face of makeup and then I'll be back to you with the lip products, which we're probably not gonna be testing the Ya Dig. We're probably just gonna test the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb. Hope that's okay. Catch you in a flash. Alright, so we are almost done. Obviously, I need a little bit of lip gloss. So let's go ahead and put her on. She looks gorgeous. She is shiny. I'm starting to feel the plumping effects. We know I'm a fan. Now let me give you all my thoughts on today's products from last to first. So if you've been following me for a long time, you know that I have tried the Fenty Beauty Mademoiselle formula a lot, which is why I didn't try it out in this video. But I think that the color is very nice and I'm excited to create some more looks with this, for sure. Similar to the Mademoiselle, I already knew how the Fenty Gloss Bomb Heat would feel and how it would work. We know that she's working right now actually. I highly recommend this. They have multiple shades on their website and at Sephora, so pick it up. I think the setting powder was just fine. I didn't have any problems with it. The test will be if it has any flashbacks. So I'm gonna insert a picture right here and tell you guys if there's any flashback or not. Hopefully there's not. I really love this color of blush, perfect for fall and winter, but also can be used as like a transitional into spring. And as we know, she is very pigmented, so there's not a problem with that. I love both of these equally. I think this one has less shades. I think there's only 2. So if you're unable to get this, then I highly recommend this instead. And I think that this one is actually a little bit cheaper than this one because, you know, name brand. And as for the foundation, I think that it looks really, really good on me. However, obviously the shade is not a match. So hopefully I'm still able to return it, but if you were able to get your hands on it, get your hands on it.
2 days later.
Hey guys, what's up? It's me from the future, and I wanted to give you guys an update on the Charlotte Tilbury foundation situation. Yes, I'm calling it a situation. Am I being over dramatic? Of course I am. So I went into Sephora on Friday to exchange it for a new shade because as we all know, and we all saw, that was not my shade. And so I was shade matched for their lightest shade, typical, but they were out of stock in store. And then when they tried to order it online, it was also out of stock. So I no longer have a Charlotte Tilbury foundation, but instead I said, hey, you know, I know that NARS just came out with a foundation. And turned out that they had a bigger shade range, and so this is my shade. This is specifically the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. This is a shade Oslo. I'm wearing it right now, and as we can see, it is a much better shade match. It almost looks like I'm not even wearing foundation at all. I've only had it on for a few hours, and I didn't like go outside or anything, but I'm really liking how this is looking so far, and I'm looking forward to wearing it again and again. Now let's get back to Past Me. What did you guys think of today's products? And is there anything at Sephora that you picked up that you should let me know about? Go ahead and let me know in the comments down below. And thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I appreciate every single one of you. Now don't forget to leave a like and a comment, make sure you subscribe, and also turn on notifications so you know when I post my next video. Now I guess it's time for me to go cosplay as some peanut butter. At least I'm delicious. I'll see you guys later. Bye!